We are just seeing mostly cloudy skies across the area early on in our morning. Looking with our Junction City camera, you notice the grass on the ground. The snow has melted out there as they really didn't receive that much snow for Monday. Maybe just a trace to an inch of snow there. In other locations, we are still seeing snow on the ground. As we take a look with our Emporia camera, you notice the snow has melted there as well. Maybe just a little bit of a dusting still on the grass, but for us here in Topeka, we are still seeing a lot of the snow still on the ground as we continue to push into the middle part of our week, and that's largely due to the cold air we still had over the past few days due to our trough of low pressure giving us that northwesterly flow. Now we're starting to see our congestion begin to flatten out over the central portion of the country as you do have a cold front on the way for our day today, dropping temperatures for our Thursday, especially throughout the overnight period. And taking a look at that, mainly cloudy skies across the area. You notice this band of snow over the majority of northeastern Kansas, and there's just a little bit too much dry air in place for a lot of the snow to reach the ground. So there could be a few flurries mixed in this band of snow, but mostly cloudy skies is what we're expecting throughout the day today. Not really so much snow, and any snow that does fall will not be accumulating due to the temperatures above freezing, as we're already seeing that early on this morning. Temperatures for us here in Topeka in the lower to middle 30s. Again, just a very light breeze out of the south, so we're not seeing that much of a wind chill early on today, but some locations are seeing maybe just a few degrees colder outside because of that breeze. And take a look at our temperatures right now across the area. Many of us are around the middle 30s. You notice 30 in Ottawa, 29 in Hiawatha, but then you do notice 37 in Junction City, so a little bit of variety in temperatures early on in their day today. And temperatures will be rising to around the middle 30s, so some of us won't be really rising temperature-wise like in Junction City. They're already in the middle to upper 30s, and that's what we're expecting for our high temperatures later on today. Wind speeds right now mainly out of the southwest to west, fewest in the northwest, so as that front passes through, we're going to start seeing that more northwesterly breeze begin to pick up closer to 10 miles per hour. So we will be seeing the wind chill become more of a factor later on in our day, especially throughout the overnight period later on tonight. And take a look at that right now with our wind chill. You do notice lower to middle 20s as you go further towards the south. Around where that front is, a lot of us not really seeing that much of a difference as there really is no wind associated with that front. But behind that, much more breezier conditions as you do notice 24 now in Marysville as we go throughout the early part of your day. And as we continue to go through our day, again, temperatures rising to around the middle to upper 30s, overnight lows dropping down to the upper single digits, and for our day tomorrow, only feeling like 25 degrees, but with mostly sunny skies. And so as you go throughout your morning tomorrow, wind chills again in the lower single digits, but a few of us seeing sub-zero temperatures, wind chill temperatures early on in the day tomorrow. So make sure you do have the jacket, hats, coats, gloves ready to go as you head out the door, because it will definitely be cold and you do not want to be stuck outside there for too long. So mostly cloudy skies again today, clearing out for our Thursday, going all the way into the early part of our Friday morning as well. And so taking a look with your extended forecast, again, temperatures a little more on the warmer side today, middle to upper 30s, colder day for our Thursday, and then look at that, lower 40s arrive for this weekend, mostly cloudy skies as we are tracking our next system for this weekend. And then as we look towards next week, Monday, 43 degrees, then Tuesday, 46 degrees as we're back into the middle 40s as we push into the middle part of next week.